You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Chelsea's Carabao Cup tie against Lincoln City turned out to be far more dramatic than many had expected. Going into the game, the Blues were heavy favorites. After all, they are a Premier League giant, sitting 40 places above their League One opponents. But football has a way of shaking expectations, and for large parts of the night, Lincoln City were the ones in control. The first half was tough for Chelsea. Lincoln came flying out of the blocks, pressing hard and refusing to give the visitors any space. Their aggressive style clearly unsettled Enzo Maresca's side. The home crowd sensed something special might be happening, especially when Luis Montsma almost opened the scoring inside the first 2 minutes by striking the post. Chelsea, meanwhile, looked vulnerable in defense, with goalkeeper Philippe Jorgensen struggling to deal with Lincoln's long throws and direct play. Just before half-time, the upset looked very much on. Enzo Fernandez, a World Cup winner who is usually so composed, made a costly mistake that gifted Lincoln a chance. Bob Street pounced, firing the ball into the net and sending Bank into raptures. At 1-0, Lincoln had deserved their lead, and Chelsea were staring at a humiliating exit. But halftime brought a different story. Maresca admitted afterwards that he absolutely fired up his players during the break. Whatever was said in that dressing room had an immediate effect. Within just 2 minutes of the restart, Chelsea had flipped the game on its head. First came the moment for Tyreek George, the 19-year-old academy graduate who only weeks ago had been close to leaving the club for Fulham, struck a brilliant half volley from the edge of the box to level the score. It was the kind of strike that announces a young player's arrival on the big stage. And George wasn't finished. Barely 2 minutes later, he turned provider, showing composure to set up Facundo Buonanotte, who slid the ball home for Chelsea's second. From despair to delight, the game had been transformed. Still, Lincoln didn't fold. They kept pushing, and even created chances to equalize. Freddie Draper came close, and Chelsea's defense remained shaky until the final whistle. But luck and resilience were on Chelsea's side, and they survived to claim a 2-1 win and a place in the next round. For George, the night was especially significant. Once viewed as surplus to requirements, he has grabbed this unexpected chance with both hands. Playing out of position as a lone striker, he not only scored, but also showed maturity in linking play. Performances like this may ensure his name stays on Maresca's team sheet in the coming weeks. What could have been a disastrous evening for Chelsea ended up being a story of relief and opportunity. Lincoln City had every right to feel proud of their display, but in the end, it was George and Buonanotte who spared the blushes for a Chelsea side still trying to find its identity under Maresca. Stay subscribed for more videos.